Good morning, y'all. Happy Monday. It's time once again for Talos Principle 2. And I have donuts! Yeah. I'm eating a big cinnamon roll right now. Love it. Oh my god. Look at those 92%. Ah! We're missing a lab. I don't think we found a lab in West 1. We'll need to hop back there for a second then. Did we find the lab in West 2? Okay, we got the one in West 1. We haven't found the one here. Okay, that's fine. That works. Alright, to the question mark. Wherever that was. Where did it go? This way. It's probably this thing. Well, I don't think that's the lab, but I think that's what the question mark is. Alright. How do we actually get over here? Get to it from this side. Whoop, whoop, up, up. Okay. Well, I hadn't actually been planning on doing that, but that's what happened, so. Okay, where's that question mark? It's, yeah, very much far away. Get up there? I mean, there has to be. But I feel like we're going pretty far out of our way here. Find it. So this may not be right. These bridges. Do we have to go across those bridges? I have no memory of this place. Oh, God. I keep licking my lips here. We are... I have a lot of donut sugar on them. Yeah. I really need to stream that one of these days. Huh. One of those AoE things is over here. Oh, I bet that's probably what we do with the green beam. We need a driller to get that, though. A puzzle nearby where we can use a driller? Yeah, looks like that one. Huh. Okay, hang on. That question mark can wait for a second. We gotta figure out what's going on with this. Yeah, one of these days we will stream Star Fox Adventures for the memes. Hang on, where's that wall? I need to know. Ah! Okay, well. That's not gonna work, and there's not even a driller in here, so never mind. Oh my god, where was that wall? going back the way I came from? Can't even tell. I am. Damn it. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to remember that this driller wall is over here by this dude's hand stairs. Unless we can do some weirdness. Okay, yeah, there's not even one in here. That's fine. Let's not hop up that way. Have some more cinnamon roll here. Oh. We didn't need to get up there. I just needed to actually find the entrance, which we walked past like several times at this point, probably. Undoubtedly. I'm gonna have to read. Oh. Oh. I feel like we've been in here. Really looks like the other one, I guess. Okay, yeah, this is definitely new. I don't remember this many stairs. Yay, the servers are still running. I remember this room, though, I think. Unless it... Oh, God, I don't know. Just come in here and then not do the actual thing. What you doing, Herman?
Ah, 1K. Good that you're here. We've made a discovery. A functional somnodrome.
Oh no.
It seems the founder perfected the design. I'm sure you've noticed my advisors, and Rand in particular, making quite a fuss about the potential of this device. Something about interfacing with one's subconscious self. As if such a thing could tell us anything new.
What you think about that, Herman?
I am. I believe the founder has already taught us everything we need. As I see it, neither the Somnodrome nor the megastructure have anything to offer except a lesson in avoiding hubris. So, what should we do with it?
The government would want this thing buried. I'm gonna plug in and find out for myself, or I think it's best to leave it well alone. Well, we found the one that wasn't perfected, and we just said to study it. Herman doesn't want us to use this. So naturally, I want to use it now. So hey, should we use the Somnodrome? I imagine this affects our endings. I don't know. I'm assuming there's multiple endings in this game, just like there was in the first, but we'll see. We'll do it.
I'll watch to be sure you don't overload.
I feel like I can't trust you. I feel like you're gonna be like, oh man, what an unfortunate accident, as you pull the plug. Like the equivalent of ripping out a USB without stopping it first. Somnodrome final. Hang on. This isn't final. Everybody knows that the final copy is Somnodrome Final 2. Another underscore for real. Use this one in all caps. It's funny, I suppose. For the longest time, I wondered whether that old human self-hatred we somehow carried with us was Milton. Oh, Milton. Final, this one. Yeah, exactly. I thought he might have corrupted us, overwhelmed us with his cynicism, but I was being unfair. Whatever it is, it's not Milton, it's us. Still, this excursion into solipsism hasn't been entirely for nothing. The Somnodrome technology provides an excellent basis for a better way of directly interfacing with the Noma project. Okay. Alright. Time to jack you in. Ooh. This is pleasant. Oh. Somebody's been getting coconuts. Alright. Huh. Alright. Dog! Ooh. Oh, this is nice. Oh my god, Milton! Oh no. Oh no. So yeah, a few weeks ago I actually booted up Talos 1 and started running through all the puzzles, and I just wanted to do the puzzle and I've been completely ignoring Milton. So this whole time he's just been beeping at me. Launching debug mode. Done. Seems you have experienced a software error. Would you like to access the emergency room menu? Sure. Let's go help. Command not recognized, alright? Let's try /root menu, all one word. Command not recognized. 2 words. Not recognized. Let's do /help. Yeah, that's what I meant to do before. I should have... Displaying command list! Displays list of commands and displays emergency root menu. See, I was hesitant to go just straight for RM because I figured that could also be a remove. Loading emergency room menu done. Alright. External device settings. Let's check that out. Progress 77%, intelligence low, speed low, health high, rationalism low, humor low, conservatism medium, moralism high, spiritualism low, popularity medium. Mode 64-bit, processor Jeff 968. Okay. Edit settings. Unlock edit privileges. User tried to make changes to their own device settings, which could result in an infinite regress and/or omnipotence. There is only room for one god around here. Uh-huh. Oh my god, they actually did it! good. I didn't even notice that before. Oh my god. What happens if we try to turn back to factory settings? I'm scared. Probably gonna error out, huh? Restoring factory settings will delete all user-created personality files. Do not be surprised if you encounter errors. Are you sure you want to restore factory settings? No. That's not. Okay. Let's force run Somnodrome V2 final. Okay, starting checking loading. Dragon. It's Millpool! Hey there, Miltohim. Note that his number is -1. What you doing, buddy?
Oh, you're back. Didn't take you long.
Oh no, not you again. I don't think we know each other, do we? What was the Somnodrome supposed to do? Basically look inside yourself to discover more answers. That's my understanding and recollection of it.
Yes, intrinsically. I'm what you might call a primordial element of the human psyche, an adjudicator of what is and what isn't.
Thought I was here to meet my subconscious.
I'm afraid I'm the best you've got.
Oh.
I am in fact a merged iteration of the two control programs which gave life to your kind, retaining, of course, the absolute best of both. That means I can tell you that everything's contradictory, nothing matters, and there's no moral difference between you and a frog. But I can dress the whole thing up with a positive spin.
That wasn't positive? I found that incredibly freeing. I don't hear the positive, or I'm here for answers, not your life story. Well, that's rude. I disagree with both of those, but we'll go with the first one, I guess.
You just plugged your noggin into an experimental, mind-altering device, and though you may be trapped in this recursive psychotic state talking to yourself, that can only mean that you're still alive. Now, what is your query?
Oh, let's see. Where are we? Where did I come from? What can you do for me? Who am I? No more small talk. I need answers to the big questions. These aren't big enough, apparently. Let's start with where are we?
You've executed some kind of software backdoor, and now you're reading and editing your own subconscious code as represented by this dialogue. I'd be careful if I were you. One bad for loop, and we'll be here forever.
Great. I will say, I never typically had issue with for loops while I was doing a bunch of coding and stuff. I mean, I think I only had recursion happen once or twice. Well, infinite recursion, rather. Really, my problem was just getting it to do what I want to, so normally it would just go through once or not at all and then be like, ah! Anyway, where did I come from?
The so-called real world. Personally, I prefer it in here, and not just because I'm unable to leave.
Alright, what can you do for me, I guess?
I can answer your queries in relatively plain language, based on what your subconscious knows. And I can drink margaritas. subconsciously.
What is that, a Mountain Dew, Rita? That thing is vibrant. Who am I?
On one interpretive extreme, you are the universal life force of time itself, experiencing itself as a part instead of the whole. At the other extreme, you're a metal contraption referred to as 1K that thinks it's alive, but is basically a calculator.
Oh. I know! Where's my margarita? Why can't I ask him for one? I should have drank it before he got here. Alright, give me some answers to the big questions.
The machine we're plugged into is running low on power. There may only be time for one big question. What is your query?
Are you really my subconscious? Really? You? Should our people embrace growth or balance? What is the meaning of life? I feel like if I ask him for the meaning of life, he's just gonna be like, there isn't one. Go make your own, and I'm gonna be like, oh, I should have asked something else. Is there a universal moral law, and if so, what is it? What do I really want, and how can I get it? How can I become my best self? Or is it possible to ask something less cliche? Ooh, I don't know here. Excuse me. Hiccup. Ugh. I don't know. Like, you know, I feel if I ask questions about, like, just me, that's, like, super selfish. But also, I don't like either of these questions. And this one is just gonna be, you know, like, I already covered that. I kinda don't want to do this one, because that's a yes or no question, and he's just going to answer it with a yes or no. And I'll be like, oh. Oh, dark. So we are inside the Somnodrome right now. We found one that was actually completed. And so we are inside our subconscious, and we are talking to Miltohim. And he has a margarita. So they are both intrinsically part of us. So yeah, we've just been chatting with him, asking him some questions. He hasn't really said too much of substance. We only have enough power left on this thing to ask him one big question. So we're trying to weed out which one. Well, weed out a bunch and pick which one. So you have arrived at the perfect moment. 'Cause I have no idea what I want to do here. In the meantime, we're just gonna enjoy this fantastic music and look at this radioactive margarita he's got. Say 3. Yeah. I was kind of leaning toward 3 as well. Yeah, that's what I said at the start too. It's like, I really don't like any of these, but... Brood, do you have any input here? You're just along for the ride. I need to get another donut. I finished my cinnamon roll. It's extremely pleasant. You're subconscious, so I feel like he won't know any of these. Yeah, that's fair. Still, the biggest question that remains is, where's my mark? Alright, let's go with 3 then. There's a universal moral law. Is there a universal moral law? And if so, what is it? Alright.
Oh, just that, huh? The big one. As it turns out, there is a foundational moral code built into us.
Please go on. There's a butt coming. I'm skeptical. I'm gonna go with the butt.
Of course there is. The catch is that while the moral code is simple, the calculations needed to apply it become infinitely complex.
What is this code, or this helps me how? What's the code?
Here's the secret. Every living creature is a compiler of the moral code. Your compiler can't give you a rule set for what's good, but it can tell you when there's bugs.
Go on.
You came here to ask the big question. This is my answer. Your capacity for reason and compassion is your moral compiler. The only rule is to live by it. Has that resolved your query?
Yeah, but I want to discuss this further.
I expected no less. What is your query?
Oh my god. Getting better by the end of last week. My symptoms were wearing off, my throat kicked in. Oh no. Acute tonsillitis. Oh, yep. That makes sense. Ugh. God, I'm sorry. God, 2024 has sucked so hard. And it's only just begun. Surely it can only go up from here, right? Ugh. God. Well, I'm at least glad they were able to figure out what it was and actually get you some meds this time. As opposed to whatever happened with the other thing. God. Ugh. But yeah, like pretty much everybody I know has gotten sick or has had something, you know, drastic happen to a family member. It's just been... Ugh. It's been rough. Damn straight. That's what we like to hear. We're coming in swinging. Alright. I gotta read stuff here. Surely rules of human rights for the greater good trump suggestive compassion. If we're built with moral compilers, how do you explain moral disagreement? Isn't this all just a fancy way of saying be kind to others? How should we know we're being reasonable and compassionate in the right way? Compassion is all matters. Isn't this just relativism? Let's apply this code. Should we treat frogs as morally equal to humans? Where does this moral code of yours derive its authority? Why should I care? I'm doing okay. My head is still kind of messed up from that migraine I had. Like, I don't know. In the morning, I wake up with, like, this pain, like, right here in between my eyes. And it gets better as the day goes on, but... yeah. I'm getting better. We got a lot of sleep these past few days, so that's been nice. Except for last night, where Brood was up with a headache pretty much all last night. And, yeah. Tried to let him sleep some this morning, and the cat was not having it. So, yeah. He's not doing great today. I hope it'll let me ask all of these. Let's go with the first one.
Let's get one thing clear. Everything is relative. You'd best get used to that. Theft isn't wrong because it's wrong to steal. Theft is wrong because it's vindictive. If a compassionate person has good reason to steal, then theft is right. Does your moral compiler confirm this?
Want him to answer 4 for me. How do we know it's actually right?
Then let's tackle the big question. A trolley will collide with someone.
Oh, don't give me that.
But who should it hit? Your compiler is telling you both options are bad. So which should you choose? Many moral questions have universally agreeable answers, but some stubbornly trend to infinity. Some, the more you zoom into them, the more wild the outcomes become. Is it right to love someone who's done terrible things? Which of the children should I sacrifice to the trolley god? These aren't the sorts of questions we can solve with a rule. We just have to trust the outcome of our moral compilers.
Okay. You have some kind of metaphor that can help me understand this. I'm curious to see what he says. Let's see.
Suppose there's a river we need to cross.
Trolley god!
Suppose I gave you a map. If you tried to cross that river before reading the map, you'd be chest deep in water when there's a bridge around the bend. But if you tried to cross by looking at the map instead of the river, you'd already be dragged 3 miles out to sea. But you'd never ask, how should I know when to trust the map or the river? Because all you need to trust is that your feet are getting wet. And you wouldn't tell people not to cross at the ford just because you decided to cross at the bridge. Now, has that resolved your query?
There. Let's see. Collaborating with a very good content creator for years. See, helping him with some videos occasionally. Somebody who can help him make sense of Alan Wake 2 for his comprehensive video. Oh, awesome. Well, great. I'm glad you got some use out of that. That's awesome. And yeah, that's totally fine. Ah, cool. Good old Alan Wake 2. Oh my god, yeah. It has just been pouring rain today and it just started really hard again. Oh. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I saw that those were getting a couple more views and I was like, huh? Somewhere there are less confused people in the world. Awesome. Glad to be of assistance. Oh. Alright, broadly in agreement.
Looks like we're running out of power. Good luck getting anyone out there to believe you. Terminating Somnodrome _V2_final_final.bat.
Bye, Miltahim. Herman! Herman, I done it! I've been to Margaritaville!
1K, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You must have gone quite deep. Nothing came through on the stream. And I'm no expert, but I think the Somnodrome is fried. So whatever's in your head is all we're going to get. I can only imagine how terribly curious everyone will be about what you've experienced. And they'll all be convinced that whatever it is, it'll work in their favor. Strange, isn't it? Everyone wanting you to tell them whatever they want to hear. I'm glad not to be the one in that position just this once.
Don't want to alarm you, Herman, but I may be Jesus. I don't like that the action music has come in. Aren't you curious too?
A little, if I'm honest. But I'll be reading reports on this for the next 6 months. So if it's all the same with you, I'll contain my curiosity.
Learn the recipe for Mountain Dew margaritas.
I won't keep
That's right.
you from your work any longer.
Okay. Okay, bye. There we are. Oh my god, we can make infinite rocks. Okay, let's see. Okay, progress notes. Got some more trials. Not synthesis, but creation. Cornelius would be so excited. Confirm underlying patterns. Auxiliary sites shut down. Okay. Benaroya. Aria Misanthropy. Okay. Dear Athena. Or Misanthropy, if you'd like to read that. I'm sure both are fine. There are no rules. Anyway, dear Athena, you asked me about the persistent strain of misanthropy in... I did it again. Misanthropy. Now I'm confused. Whatever. In human culture. It's a complicated topic that has come up multiple times in my research. Here's my best attempt at a short, cohesive answer. Oh, this isn't as short as I'd like it to be. I think our ancestors, like ourselves, were deeply invested in the idea of building, of transforming their environment. They found meaning and pleasure in this, and did not perceive it as a negative, so long as they had a sense of participating in this act. I think the reason that they so frequently reached for a romantic return to the past, to fantasies of living self-sufficiently in rural environments, is not because they rejected industrial-scale activity per se, but because the return to the land provided a fantasy of returning to a form of participation that had been lost. They needed and wanted to build, create, and produce, but only if they felt they had a stake in what they were producing. Without that, the products of civilization began to seem like an alien force gradually spreading out across the world and ruining it. They needed a dream, and if the future was barred to them, then by necessity they must dream of the past. I hope you and Cornelius are well. Will you be coming to Hypatia's new exhibition? I know you two have much on your mind, but you are missing out on a lot of new exciting cultural developments. Who could have thought in those early days that one day there would be so many of us that the arts would start to flourish again? Much love, Benaroya. Athena went back and found this message after all these years because something about it had lodged in my mind. I wasn't ready to understand it back then because I needed to be a leader, but maybe that was the problem. It should have been our dream, not mine alone. Oh. How Atlas cast off the world. For 1 billion years, Atlas had borne the weight of the world on his back. The old Titan was tired of the responsibility and tired of his labor of ages not being appreciated. Why did the mortals not understand that his work was the foundation of all they did? Finally, he'd had enough. With one swift move, he shrugged off the cosmos. Now they'd see. But the cosmos went on, rolling through infinity, leaving Atlas behind. The mortals went about their business, hardly noticing his absence. He was astonished. Had the world never needed him in the first place? Had all his toil been for nothing? So he turned his back on all mortal matters and instead set himself to discovering the secrets of eternity. Only after many long years had passed did the cosmos and its endless cycles pass through his domain once more. And only then did Atlas and the mortals realize that they had missed each other, and each was lesser without the other. And so Atlas no longer carried the cosmos. Instead, he embraced it. Oh. But does he feel it? Does he feel the cosmos? Oh, we need to play some more Katamari. This game is a wild trip. Deceptively hard. Alright, so does this count as... Yes, it does. Alright, we're good. Okay. Well. Hey, Rand.
1K, what did you see inside the Somnodrome?
Okay, so do I start telling people or do I keep it a secret? Also, who did your eyeliner, my dude? That is immaculate. See any reason to keep it a secret? Yeah, I think that's the less fun way to play this, so let's go ahead and just tell everybody.
That was the code base you spoke to. No, our subconscious spirit. I must know. What did it tell you?
To act with reason and compassion, to trust my moral compiler, he did say that many times. And how we should act is relative to who we are. That we can achieve almost anything if we have faith in ourselves. That morality is more nuanced than the rules we use to describe it. That we're connected intuitively to what's right and wrong. I'm leaning towards that one. Because he did say all of those things. Let's go with that.
Is that all? There must have been something more concrete. Did it say anything about the kind of rules we should follow? Or who should be in charge?
Said morality is too complex to write down as simple rules. We should be in charge of our own selves. It was vague. I couldn't understand it clearly. We're gonna go with the first one.
This is extremely troubling. How are we supposed to enforce moral behavior and punish the immoral without clear, objective rules by which to judge?
Anarchy! Perhaps it's not our place to judge the morality of others. Perhaps whatever I spoke to was not the moral authority we're seeking. We'll go with one for funsies.
Impossible. Without moral judgment, our lives would be meaningless.
Rand's getting angry. It's very clear that the machine was malfunctioning. It said we have to trust our own moral judgment. It said what's right for me isn't the same as what's right for you. It said morality is based on compassion, not reason alone. It did say that. I'm gonna go with 4.
Then it was definitely malfunctioning.
Okay.
It's important we have time to review all the data in private.
So we can...
We wouldn't want to lead anyone astray with incomplete findings.
No, it's important. The people must hear it. You can't suppress the truth, Rand!
That would be anarchy, and not supported by the data. You still have time to give it due thought. Cryer is setting up a live event so you can formally address the people on this matter. When you're ready, we'll all be watching.
Oh, great. Why do I have the feeling that I'm gonna be taken out before I... like, the second I start saying something Herman doesn't like. Oh my god, Cryer. Uh-huh.
1K. The people want to know what data you gathered from the Somnodrome. We're all set up for you to talk to them live.
Do we do this thing or do we want to think about it some more? I mean, what he told us isn't gonna change any. You missed my comment about my friend's Mass Effect run? I don't... Yeah, that's not in my chat. Yeah. Yeah, I've got the stuff about the Alan Wake 2 thing. And then Miltohim looks as sassy and funny as ever. And don't see any reasons to keep it a secret. I like 2. At least he's not trying to silence you. And then, yeah. Your message of, huh? There we go. Ren continues her Mass Effect journey. She's begun Enemy 3. Enemy 2, she banged Liara, but then seduced Tally. Alright. She's a frivolous woman and she knows it. Didn't lose anyone in the suicide mission. Awesome. No thanks to her understanding of the mission, it's just the Russian translation just outright removed character descriptions of those who couldn't be specialists in the scenarios. What? Okay. Well, that kind of, huh. Yeah, for real. That sucks. Wait, she's about to cure Krogans from the genophage and see Morden die. Oh. But baby Krogan. I'm gonna say more time to think.
That's fine. Please let me know when you're ready. This is an important story.
Oh, I have to do this before I leave. Okay, well, crap. Okay, I guess I'm ready now.
We've got half the city plugged into the live feed.
Fine, let's go.
Attention, citizens of New Jerusalem. I'm here with 1K, the first of our kind to use a functioning Somnodrome. Tell us, 1K, what did you see inside?
Please let me talk about the margaritas. Bugs, mostly. A deity, my own self, some kind of subroutine, everything, nothing, a dream. Manifestation of a conceptual system. I mean, it is a subroutine. I'm going with the subroutine.
Well, I'm sure I speak for everyone when I say you're handling it with remarkable cool. But let's not keep people in suspense. The only evidence of what happened inside that machine is the data stored in your memory banks. Our audience wants to know, what did you learn? And will you share that data?
Don't remember much. There's no data to share. Machine was malfunctioning. The data's useless. Okay, no, and then no. Been advised to direct all inquiries to the government. Nope. Transmitting the data to Rand. Only our finest scholars could make sense of what I saw. Transmitting the data to everyone. Transmitting the data to Linux. Only our finest engineers can make sense of what I saw. Decided this experience is mine alone. I won't share it. Transmitting the data to Helga just to see what she does with it. Okay, do we go like full-on revolutionary and then just give it to everybody? Alright, let's go.
I'm seeing this at the same time you are at home. Something about our moral compiler. The value of compassion and understanding. I don't know what to make of this. 1K, any comment?
Data has some important truths to teach us. People should draw their own conclusions on what this means. If the data is misleading, we shouldn't take it at face value. Ooh. I mean, one, obviously, too, but... yeah.
1K is right. When our ancestors discovered conductance, they didn't freeze for fear of electrocution. They imagined electronic life and created us. We will approach this data and any other discoveries with that same spirit of curiosity and objectivity.
Just time to hear from a special guest commentator.
Yes. The scholars believe it would be wrong to interpret this data of unknown provenance too literally, and we urge the public to await our full response.
There you have it, folks. A lot here to digest. We'll have further updates on the situation as it develops.
Rand's like, all right, everybody, hang on. Let us figure out what to tell you to think. Anyway. Okay, that wraps up West 2. Get back out of here. Oh, we have a long way to go. There's a car. Stylized ancient vehicle. This ancient vehicle expresses a stronger sense of aesthetics than most other artifacts of this type, suggesting that at some point in ancient history, vehicle design was approached with a different mentality. Yep, one hub left. Whee! I can't believe we spent an hour here considering that, all we did was find that lab. Ugh. Right, we did find a wall with the driller. Well, that needed a driller. And we need something to connect to that. So we do still have some things to do here. But we have things to do in a lot of places, so we will save that as part of our big cleanup. And I can't just jump off that way. Ah! I have not. I think I know which puzzle I need to go to for it. The problem is actually finding the a way to get to that puzzle so that I can access it. This isn't... Okay, we've already... Yeah, we've already seen this one. Yeah, that was the full numbers one. Okay, yeah, we read those. Yeah. Yes, I remember you. Yep. There's another question mark thing here, and I'm not sure how to get up to it. That's what we started doing. I could try to Skyrim it. But yeah, there's like no stairs or anything. We spent a decent amount of time running around trying to get up to this earlier. So I kind of don't want to spend any more time on that right now. 1 second. Oh god, caps lock is on. Alright. Bag secured. Alright. To the high plain. A high-altitude plateau in the island's western mountain range. The surrounding region often has restricted visibility due to fog. Oh, good. I love
We're
fog.
getting closer. I hope Byron is still okay.
Hi,
Prometheus
guy.
seemed to think so. Let's hope he's trustworthy.
We need to play Alone in the Dark 3. Soon. No, I don't want clicks in! I don't want them! One second, sorry.
Another remarkable structure. But what can its purpose be?
Actually, I can answer this one. In the files 1K downloaded, there's a design for a launch pad for space vehicles. This is about 90% identical.
Uh-oh.
Is it functional?
I don't think so, not if the inside is like the other towers.
Wow. Imagine if it worked. Imagine if we could go up there. I mean, the stars, not the top of the tower. Although, that would be cool too.
Oh, yeah, I feel like we're going to space here. Alright, Rand. Yell at me. Tell me that was irresponsible.
Number 1000. Greetings.
Hey. Alright, what do you think about my choice?
You've made a grave mistake. People need clear moral guidance, and you've just told them to make it up as they go along. We can only pray they don't misinterpret what they see.
To the one place uncorrupted by capitalism! Space! Oh my god. Tim Curry is a treasure.
What can I do for you, 1K?
What do you think about what I did?
I don't know if sharing the truth so openly was a good choice. It's hard to predict the consequences of such an action.
Okay. Everybody's mad at me for speaking the truth. Just like Jesus. In that one meme. Oh, I don't like how large this is. This is cool though. Oh, it fell. Oh. 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 Okay. Whew. From within. Yeah? A little reminiscent of Talos 1. Alright, we have a jammer. That's our goal. We have a blue receiver, blue emitter. We got a connector. We got fans. So we need that. You can only choose one fan to jam. Okay, well, let's connect it and see what happens. So yeah, the fans are going. That also opens this. Alright, so one fan is too strong. And I'm not allowed to jam this gate. Crash your way to freedom. Oh yeah, baby. Can't crouch in this game. Can I? Don't remember, it's been too long. Okay. Alright, that's not working. So yeah, so as I expected. So we'll turn that off. Thinking it would maybe have to jam the connector, which would be rad. has to be out here. Yeah, those aren't gonna turn on. Yes, thank you. Wasn't anything else in here, was there? No. Answers to have the horse eat the snake, clearly, yep. You can't remove the thingies off the fans. Can't have that jam anything else. I can only have it jam one fan at a time. It doesn't help me. It probably does, but I'm too dumb right now. Get it to run! I'm too slow! It's like I briefly had the idea of, okay, if I have the connector here and then the fans will push it out here, but one, that doesn't work because there's no way for that to actually get power. And two, even if it did work, it wouldn't be in the spot to be able to get that. I can't just jam the connector. I don't have any idea what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, wait. Never mind. Okay. Ugh. Ooh. Space!
In their notes, Athena and Cornelius called what they were doing the Noema Project. But in 1K's vision, they just called it the Machine. Because when you strip away all the fancy rhetoric, that's all it is. It's not a source of meaning or purpose. It's just another machine.
Okay, Al. I hear frogs! Okay, give me 1 second. I need to run to the bathroom really quickly. I shall also grab another donut. BRB.
Hey, Bebsy. Ooh, waffles. Nice. For a whole hour. That's a lot of waffles. Chicken flight. Oh god, brood. Okay, our goal is over there. We have 2 barriers. We have a red emitter. We have a fan. We have one of these. We have a red receiver. We have another fan. Alright, those are not aligned, so I can't just have them going back and forth. Tiny waffle maker, good for kid-sized portions, and the batter's substantial. Gotcha. I gotcha.
Okay, so we take that barrier down, and then what? That powers the fan. Okay. Don't like that. Okay, let's do anything besides power that fan. It's like no. Alright. Speaking of cooking, last night I cooked the best chicken in my life. Ooh. Nice. Okay, so what do you do for it? I can do that, but why? Yeah, I didn't think so. Huh. Problem being that this fan is still on. I don't know if this is really going to accomplish anything. Whee! Anyway, that's trapped in here now. Hang on, let me get my thinking donut. It's cherry ice, so my mouth is gonna be all red. Ah. Oh, nice. I like low stress recipes.
Definitely seems like I need to be doing a, cross the streams kind of thing. But I'm not entirely sure. Just drop this. Damn. Hang on. Oh, oh. No! Stop! Stop! Damn it. Oh yeah, a good marinade is pretty much the answer to all of life's problems. I wanted to be sneaky and like place the thing on top of this wall. It's not letting me do that. It's the only way I know how to play! Okay, now throw it. Throw it! Thinking that's what I'm gonna have to do, some kind of crossing thing. Run! Okay, so now we're here. Problem is I have nothing to leave on this button. Now I'm locked in here. Whee! I can't wait to go back to New Jerusalem. The whole place is just gonna be on fire. And I'll be like, well, my work here is done, and then disappear forever. And Athena's just gonna be like, dude, what the hell? I don't know how to solve this problem. I was really hoping that I could just do, you know, this thing. But that won't work for a number of reasons. Mostly that I do not have a box for this to sit on. I feel like it wants me to have one of these in here, and I'm not entirely sure why. I don't know what it wants from me. Not a way for me to disrupt that. Good way, and there's all new arrangements of lasers. Don't worry, if you leave and come back again, we'll still be here. This one is stumping me. I have no idea what they want from me here. I need to be able to turn this off from the inside, but also still use the connector here.
there's something I'm supposed to be seeing up there, or what? Have to leave and come back to this one. I don't see how these two sides of the room are connected at all. All my connections there. I'm gonna leave this one and come back. I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing there. Went around the long way. There we go. Precision! Oh god. Okay. We have a connector, blue emitter, another damn fan. Blue receiver. Barrier. Another blue receiver. I generally have a good time in Talos until they start bringing in the fans. And then everything just gets terrible. Okay, so that's gonna power the fan. I'm curious. Okay. Go, 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 go! Pathetically, what puzzle name wouldn't cause you anxiety? Oh. There's no puzzle name. It does not stress me out immediately. Is there even a future? Oh good, now everybody's freaking out. Looks like a lot of people are getting excited about how things are going to change, but all I can see is another repetition of the same mistakes. Ecocide, hubris, self-destruction. Why would anything be different this time? The happy squirrel puzzle. No! All we can do is give it our best shot. Need to get it right once and the cycle will be broken. Have to hope, even if it's not rational. You're right, I'm beginning to fear we're taking the wrong path after all, or maybe it won't be. But so what? Life goes on. I'll go with 1 or 3 here. Let's go with 3. That sounds like fun. So just have faith? Wasn't not having faith the whole point of what Athena experienced with Elohim? Wasn't the stupidity of faith confirmed by this whole founder nonsense? He's got me there. Faith is like technology, depends on how you apply it. The point of Athena's experience in the simulation was questioning, not total aimless doubt. We need his faith in humanity, not in individuals. I'll go with 2. What do you mean? To escape the simulation, Athena had to have faith of a kind too. Faith that finding out the truth was inherently worthwhile. Otherwise, she would have ended up like Samsara or the Messengers. Okay, point taken. Maybe I'm being too negative. Alright then. Alright, 4. Just gonna keep blinking 2 at me. Oh, there's people up here.
In the simulation, I found myself thinking how hard it must have been for Alexandra to die without knowing if her sacrifices were worth it. It seemed like a tragic end to an inspiring, meaningful life. But now I realize her whole life must have been a struggle. To maintain that faith in humanity when so many people around her insisted that humans are evil, worthless, when they were so lost in self-hatred that they would call their own species a virus. How did she do it? How did she maintain her faith when they were so determined to hate themselves? So determined to reject every solution, every analysis, every step towards controlling the forces that were causing their problems, when they rejected even the concept of progress itself, and then patted themselves on the back for it as if that was original. When I look at the archives now, all I can see is that their leaders were short-sighted idiots and their intellectuals were unimaginative cowards. All they could offer people was a downward trend. Fewer rights, fewer freedoms, fewer resources for anything that mattered. They must have hated Alexandra and everything she stood for. So how did she have so much faith?
Oh god! There's a dude over there! There is a man. Duality. Didn't we already get a puzzle called Duality here? Alright, so we get another one here. Tricky! It's tricky! Still hoping we'll get at least one more recording of Alexandra herself. Maybe. Maybe she'll guest star on one of, Trevor's. we've reached the part of the game where I am too dumb. Oh my god. Ta-da! God. Okay, I can get the red one going to here. That's fine. I was like, ah, I broke it! Erase the dynamite. Okay, God. Thank you. Oh, God. I'm floating. Woo! I always forget that you can just have this beam going into these with, you know, no consequences. That's just always a thing that my brain's like, no, don't shine that one in there. That doesn't go there. Oh, Jesus. Hey, Mel.
Hey, 1K. I wanted to take a moment to talk to you. I know we're all worried about Byron, especially Al, and I don't want to minimize what happened. But now that the mayor's here, I'm afraid they're going to take this and turn it into a reason to bury their head in the sand.
Yeah.
Yes, Byron was rash. He wanted to find Athena so badly that it made him blind. But the thing is, he was right. He was completely and utterly right about what this technology could mean to us. I didn't see it at first, but now it couldn't be more clear to me. The theory of everything is the future, and if we reject it, we're condemning ourselves to a slow death.
Let's go to space! Agreed, let's go!
I'm glad. You know, I didn't even realize how much I'd limited my own imagination. How I talked myself into just accepting this incredibly poor future we'd been offered. A future where things just keep getting slightly worse every day, and we accept it because we're ashamed of ourselves. Not of something we've done, but just of our existence. Like we're a virus on this planet. Like our humanity is a sin. I'm so tired of it, 1K. I kept my head down. I focused on fixing things. But that's all I ever did. I never improved anything. I never built anything new. And when I imagine going on like this for thousands of years, that's a fate worse than death. It really is. We either live and grow and expand boldly and proudly, or we might as well switch ourselves off. We better, because I don't think I can handle the alternative.
Oh, Mel's been super hyped for this from day one. She's been trying to get us to space since we figured out, hey, this thing looks vaguely like a spaceship, and she was like, hell yeah, let's go. Alright, 5. Stop blinking 2 at me. Going to 5. Ooh. Rerouting. Okay. A red receiver, a barrier, red emitter, red receiver, barrier over that, huh? Interesting. Bunch of these. Our goal is over there. Connectors. Let's begin. Someone else who was stubborn about all this endeavor. Al was always the more cautious one. That's kind of what I was worried about. Yeah, connecting anything to that's gonna make that cut off. Totally blocks that, no matter which one's in front. So let's do this. Doesn't work unless I do that. Jesus Christ. Okay. That can still get connection over here, but not over here. I backed up too far into that door. That scared the hell out of me. Need that open right now, though. That's not doing anything. So it would be nice if it did. I figured we're supposed to... like, open up the shield over there so that we can get the power over here, but I don't know how to do that without ruining everything. God, I feel like I've lost my capacity to think. I am just struggling with these today. Okay, there we go. That was some progress. 2 big apples was a mistake. One was enough. Yeah, been there before. Okay, so that's progress, but now I'm gonna have to move it. And that's going to ruin everything. Because I need to have that doing that about here so it can connect to this one. Okay. So how the hell did I do that before? Except that's not gonna connect to that one. It's gonna shut that off. Okay, I guess that has to stay there. Oh god, this is awful. Shit. Didn't think I actually needed to be connected to that one. And I'm trapped in here. Alright, commence walking it back. Okay. That's gotta stop happening. Oh my god. Okay, I don't need it to be connected to that one. I feel like I'm going too far with this. No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Okay, God. I had to think about that a bit. But yeah, a lot of the times when I'm just trying to set the thing down, like left click,
The
as in...
scale of it all is truly breathtaking.
Shut up, Herman!
It really is.
But is it a human scale? Or is it so enormous that it can only alienate us? Humans have always been happiest in small communities.
Small town paranoia, isolationism, and peasant mentality. Great for burning witches, not so great for personal freedom.
Ever the pessimist?
She's got a point, though. Anyway. But yeah, a lot of the times when I'm trying to put the connectors down, and I left click it so it doesn't keep the connections. And it just places it down anyway with the connections because I right click to pick it up. I was really worried that was gonna screw us over on that last one. Ooh. Oh, that's dire. Mobile instruments. We have one of those things again. One of the slidey things. We don't! But we have a damn fan and a switch. Alright, the switch powers the fan. Okay, there's our goal. We got blue. I need to get this block first so we can get the connector to float on top. Because that's probably what we're doing here. But surely it's not that simple. Oh my god, it's not! Ah! No way! Yep. Okay. How do I get that back there? Have to per se. I could just put it in this spot here. But there's the problem. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. To remember how these work. Okay, I can't place those on the panel, but I can place the block there. We haven't seen these in weeks. I don't remember how this works. I don't want to step on it. It's stupid and I hate it. Go on the thing! Do it! Get out of here, platform. Boo. Whoop. Hit the Windows key. Slide it through the bars. Slide it. Yeah, I really thought I was going to be able to connect this to both of these. And then put it on, put it on top of this and then just move along with it. Without turning it off. 'Cause, yeah, that's pretty useless if we can't do anything, like place anything on it. Yeah. Let me go up and see if there's anything else I'm missing here, because... Okay. 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 Ugh. Do not like those platforms.
I'm not surprised that the founder chose you, 1K. You're very much like her. Inquisitive, intelligent, and dedicated. But remember, intelligence by itself has little value unless it is ethically applied.
Alright, who's gonna determine that, Herman? Huh? Head towards 7. It's actually very far away. Let's go give 2 another shot. Well, 2 is also very far away. 7 is actually closer. Never mind. Screw it. It's 7. Gateway switch. The Council of Margaritaville finds you lacking. Alright, we have a jammer, we have a barrier, we have a red emitter, we have a red receiver. We have this mess. And a ladder, okay. Blue, red, blue, lots of barriers. Okay. How do I get that out? Ah! Alright. And that's cool, but... Is there another... Nope. Okay. Huh. I can't just take that. Wait, why is that? So we do that so I can take the jammer out. Or can I? Okay, God. Thought that was still up for a second, and I was like, ah! Okay, it's not that simple. Not have kept that jammer inside there. Okay. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Why did I bring this in here? It felt like a good idea at the time. Okay, but I'm still having this problem with this one. I just need to use the jammer on that last one. God. Yeah, thought I was doing this backwards too. if that kills everything. And the red too. Music actually doing a weird pitch down now and then, like a bad VHS recording, or is it me? I'd say refresh. So the problem is now I can't move the jammer. Because when I do, that severs the connection to red and that closes on me. Severed blue, it turns to red. Problem is that... oh god. Now I'm trying to remember how I had it before. So I was connecting it to both and then placing it about here. Take red through the window. Okay, so red through the window and blue through the barrier then? Oh god, I don't know why it was moving like that. So yeah, that makes everything red. Take blue through the barrier there, then it turns everything off. Yeah. Okay, so this is how it was before. Still receiving both power sources, so it just shuts everything off. Exactly. on, give me 1 second. Okay, I got nothing. Rude, strange question. Are you smelling anything, skunky in your room? No? Okay. Bring the jammer past the red barrier you're looking at. I've been trying to. I can do it this way. But then we can't get out. No, I made sure I sent the skunk your way. Right. Okay. And then we make it make blue. But not from there. God damn it. Except now this is off, so we need to do a thing with the red. Also, that unblocked, unjammed this one. Because the red barrier is in front of it. See if it still works. Okay, yeah. So yeah, it's still fine. Oh god, now the dogs are barking. Okay, so we need to have this up just long enough for us to get through. And for us to take the jammer out. And then we need the blue to take over. Some kind of timing puzzle? No. I hope not. It might be, though. Trying to place this in a certain spot so that it will have to go through the barrier for both. Okay, like that. Except now that's not going through the blue, so that sucks. Okay, I need to get the jammer. Jammer's just ruining everything. Because if I could just pick it up and bring it in here, then we would be good to go. I see. Can't do it on the blue one. Okay. Yep. Oh god, how do I get back out of here? Ah! Okay. Okay, there we go. That's some progress. That's some progress. Oh god, now I have to remember how to do this. I am too stupid today. It's a problem. Okay, that's free. This is free. Okay. Do I need to take the step to put the jammer on the inside first, or can we just go? I think I need to put the jammer on the inside first. Actually, we probably could just go. It's fine. I'd rather have this in here. Okay, so we need this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Alright. Yay! Alright, good call, Galaxy.
That was very smart, 1K.
Oh!
Sorry, I didn't mean to sound surprised. I mean, like, clearly you know what you're doing.
No, I don't! Oh my god. Okay. Theory of everything. Oh god. Much reading. Been around a long time. If I'd been born a bit earlier, I'd be a first companion. Yeah. So I've seen the ups and downs of the city, although in recent years I've kept to myself. Now I'd like to pose a question. I don't have an answer in mind, I'd just really like to hear what everyone thinks. I have no doubts that Athena's theory of everything would change our lives, but do you think that perhaps we're better off not knowing? Perhaps having all the answers would just make the universe boring? The ancient writers showed that knowledge can lead to cynicism. We must maintain the sense of wonder of a child. The theory of everything wouldn't be the end of our journey, it would simply be the next step. It would equip us to ask the next set of questions, to explore new possibilities, and to discover and create new wonders. To believe that the universe can be understood or described in objective terms is pure scientism. Nothing exists. Even if something exists, nothing can really be known about it, and even if something can somehow be known about it, information about it can't be communicated. And even if it could be communicated, it would not be understood. Okay. The truth can be harsh. It's possible that the theory of everything would reveal facts that we'd find hard to deal with, but that doesn't mean we should not confront these facts and our own ethical responsibilities. Yeah, I like what the last guy said. I also like what, Shmilev, don't know how to say that name. This guy sounds more upbeat. Let's go with this guy. Thank you for your thoughtful comments. And by the way, 1K, thank you for all the hard work you've done for New Jerusalem. Solving all those puzzles is quite a gargantuan endeavor. And I'm just a little guy. I've been alive for like 3 days. Alright. I think let's call it for the day. My brain is thoroughly melted. We still need to do number 2, number 8, and then do the last beam. And we need to find the lab in this area as well. As well as a slew of other lore things, so. Alright, y'all, that's gonna be it. We will continue on tomorrow. Y'all take care. Galaxy, hope you're feeling better soon. Yeah. It might be nap time. I know Brood probably wants that. Alright, y'all take care. See you tomorrow.